Often once you start playing games?
Oh yeah, they've done a great job. They just know the importance of it, how it is to, maintain your strength and keep on getting stronger during the season. So he's done a great job of, showing us how important it is. He's coached at the next level, so he knows what it's like for guys at the next level, after games and what they do during the season. So he's very, informative about that, and really he's helping us out. I think he's going to help us down the road.
Kyle Marquez talked about after the game, the ETSU game, that Coach Fitzgerald and the strength and conditioning staff did a better job of getting you guys ready or more prepared after the weather delay. What specifically did that include that made a difference for you guys?
Yeah, really just at the weather delay, just making sure we guys stay loose and stretch, and just don't sit around too long, because we had a long weather delay the first two games, so they done a great job of just getting our attention and just keeping us loose throughout that process.
Is that something you guys are going to try to do from the start of the game this time?
Oh yeah, I mean we do that anyway at the start of the game, but with weather today we had almost an hour delay, so it's kind of tough. So
what are you most proud of about what the defense has done in the first two games?
The first two games, I think we've done a much better job of stopping the run overall, and I think if we continue that moving forward down the line, we're going to be a great defense. So we got to continue to build on that, and then other things will come.
Kyle, Coach Pruitt talks a lot about confidence, and that it comes from knowing what to do and how to do it. As a whole defense, I mean, where do you think you guys are with that through two games?
Yeah, I think through the first two games we've improved a lot through week 1 to week 2, especially just knowing what to do. I think we made too many mistakes the first game, and we minimized those a lot the second game. So I think with a young team and a new defense, I think that's very important to have confidence when you know what you're doing, because you really can't play at your best if you don't know what you're doing. So I believe that's going to be very important moving forward to us, just getting more confidence in within the defense, and just being more confident in general. So I think that'll help us a lot.
And kind of same question, but for the young guy. I mean, you were like Kingston Harris and those guys.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, how pivotal is it for them to get snaps in a game like ETSU, have some tape to look at?
Oh yeah, for sure, because we're going to need those guys down the road. Everybody. So that's what this coaching staff's really been preaching about, depth, and I think that was a game that really allowed a lot of young guys to get quality reps, and moving forward we're going to need those down the road. So I'm really excited about those guys, and hopefully we can continue to build on that, and I think we'll be all right.
Kyle, among those young guys, those new guys, are there different types of defensive linemen, or do you think those guys will each bring different things to the table? How would you kind of describe the new guys?
Yeah, I believe each guy kind of brings something different to the table. Every guy has their own unique talents and things like that. These guys really have been working hard this past summer, and I think as of now, I think the more game reps they get is going to be the best for them. So I think moving forward during the season, this week, the next weeks, and things like that, I think just getting those quality game reps is going to help them a lot. That starts in practice. So I think that we have another tough week ahead of us with UTEP. So this practice, we got to just continue to build off that from what we did last week, and I think we'll be all right.
Kylie's talked about the importance of getting a better pass rush these next couple games. When y'all look on film, what's missing? What's keeping you from getting the quarterback maybe a little more?
Honestly, I think we just got to secure the tackles. Like I kind of already answered that earlier, but I think that coming from fall camp, you really don't have a chance to hit quarterbacks and things like that. So I think the first few games is pretty difficult. So I think last week and this week, hopefully next week, hopefully this upcoming weekend, we can be better at securing tackles on quarterbacks.
Coach Pruitt talks a lot about the importance of practice and how that dictates play. What do you feel like the expectation is for you going into each practice?
Oh yeah, just to do my best each and every day. They always preach, you can't, if you don't practice well, you're not going to play well. So that's one thing that me and my other teammates are trying to focus on, just, practicing better each and every day, because it's a long season, but if you keep on grinding each and every day in practice, they'll translate to the games.
What makes you so good at the pass breakup at the line of scrimmage?
I don't know, just ever since just fall camp, we always preach about getting our hands up, and I think it kind of worked out last weekend.
So what did you think when one of your deflections went back to the quarterback?
I have no clue. I was a little upset, but it's all right. So hopefully I can catch it next time.
Sorry if you may have been asked this before. What do you know about UTEP offensively, other than Mike Canales is over there?
They're a great team. They have a lot of offensive weapons, great quarterback, great skilled players, good offensive line. So right now we're just focusing on what we can do, and our game plan, and it's going to be a tough game, though. It's going to be a tough game. They have a lot of confidence coming in. They got some players that transferred from big-time programs, so they're not going to be scared to play against us. So we're ready, and we just got to work hard each and every day this week to prepare for them. So,
having healthy Darrin Kirkland this year, how much of a difference does that make for this defense?
Yeah, it's definitely making a big difference, especially a guy that got a lot of quality reps his freshman year and sophomore year. Got a lot of experience. I think that's going to be pivotal for him to continue to play well, and we're going to need him.
All right.